Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, it's high side. We're here right now, fam. Yo, this is the energy, bro. It's Monday. We're here, 2nd of October, blood. Listen, man, it's time to get lit, fam. It's time to get lit. Even though we're asking them questions there, we're talking, we're getting involved and stuff. And you know, I was there. Listen, I brought the Reckless Energy to United View this morning. They said, what is this? You know the usual watchers that don't really watch me like that. They weren't ready for my energy. They weren't ready for me, fam. But you lot know what I'm on. You lot know, like, I don't want to say you lot know how I'm coming still, because
hey yo,
that's crazy. But you lot know what I'm on. Yeah? Reckless delegation. You already know what time it is. Now, I'm asking this question today, yeah? And it's a mad one because you guys can get involved and answer it. I already have my answer, yeah? I already have the way I thought about this thing because I believe in this guy. Will Erik fix it? Absolutely. He's going to get it right. I know you're nervous, people. I know you're nervous about the signings. I know you're nervous. But again, there's a lot of things that are trying to be fixed all at once, yeah? If we get back, yeah, let's say like a light, give me a Reguilon, give me a Wan-Bissaka, give me a Terrell Malacia, give me one of them man back, because I know Sancho's gone in it 3 months. You know what, with what we got, like if we can, there's a lot of ifs, yeah? There's a lot of ifs. But we need a defensive boost. We do need that. I don't know what's going on in the academy. If there's anyone, I didn't see enough in there to say, you know what, you can come in and do a job. But I need one of these players to come back. Someone mentioned Facundo playing as a right back. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. That's the move. I don't know. That feels reckless as well, you know. But we have to do something. Shift the low out to the left-hand side. We got to do something. We have to do something, man. We have to address it. But I do believe that it can start with just having a bit more solidity and bringing the better players into their rightful positions. I need Amrabat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to talk for long because I've done a whole hour show. I need Amrabat in that midfield. But I do believe that Ten Hag can fix this. I do believe he can turn it around. And he just needs, not like saying he needs, well, he does need time. He needs time to get his thoughts, his patterns of play across. Obviously, we're looking at other teams and the jealousy is there. The green-eyed monster is there. You're envious. You're looking at how the way Spurs play football. And you're like, raw, like, why can't we just do that? You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't know why we can't. Like, that's the hardest part of it all. I'm like, I actually don't know why we can't play that type of brand of football, especially when we have an attacking type manager. We have an attacking type coach. So it is confusing. It is. But I know we can fix it. Again, it looks a bit nuts because some of his players just haven't worked out as yet as it seems. It hasn't just worked out already. But I just feel like when we talk about credit in the bank, I feel like he should have more. But anyway, you lot are going to get involved. This show's really about you guys. This show's going to give you guys a voice, like, to speak and say what you think, what your reckless thought is. So you don't just have to talk about what I was saying. You can bring something new to the team. You can bring something new to the delegation. Happy to listen, happy to hear it. And again, your thoughts don't have to be exactly in tune with mine. You know, that's the whole point of it. Your point, your opinion. You got 3 minutes is it 3 or 2? 3 minutes. Yeah. Let's get into it. Let me see what you lot saying in the chat. Hey, Sam, where are you? Yeah, in 5 years. I hate you, bro. I'm a doubt sometimes. Ralph laughing his head off. But you don't let people talk. I'm gonna let people talk. All right, cool. I'll let people talk. There you go. But you know, it's gotta work. It's talk back show. You know what I mean? You gotta. Anyway, I'll take that. I'll take the critique. House music lovers, let's go. I'll post the link. All right, boom. You lot, the link's there. Get involved. Kundinho, he didn't mess around. How could Kundini be the first one in the house? Pav's pulled up. I told Pav that he'll get on yesterday. Let's go. Let's start with Pav. Let's get into it. Parallel. Aye, and I want to talk to them crackheads because now we're here on my platform, yeah. I want to talk to like crackheads like Sam and that, yeah. That was like go in the press conference and just flame up the manager and just say, "Oh, your team's dead. You play dead football, rare." I want to talk to them, man, yeah, because I need to know. Well, we've done that. What now? I want to know. Because then Sam will be the same one saying, how can you like get rid of someone and you don't have a plan of what to do next? Bro, bro. This is what I'm saying. Need to talk to these guys. Let's go. Start the clock. Kundini, I'm not starting with you, bro. Pav, someone said bring back Carrick. Do you know Carrick's even fighting a relegation battle, fam?
Yeah, kind of peak at Middlesbrough at the minute. I've been seeing their scores every week.
Carrick's fighting a relegation battle. They're saying bring back Carrick. Okay. All right, bro. Pav, the floor's yours.
You're asking, can Erik fix it? I believe God couldn't fix this club at the minute. That's the way I feel. Like, the club's just a total mess. It involves everyone at the club, players, manager, coaches. I'm hearing that the medical team didn't properly analyse the injury to Sancho and let him continue play pre-season games, train with the squad, playing the first set of games in the Premier League, yet you didn't know his injury hadn't healed and you failed to do your job properly. So you lot should be sacked immediately because it's going on for years. We've had this done to other players before, Pogba being an example.
Yeah.
Everything's a mess, bro. Like, bro, I'll be honest. Like, I'm at like the lowest point with this manager, but I want him to do good because if he does good, the club's doing good, and we're happy. That's the main objective for me, bro. I've told you for weeks. I just want results, and obviously I was happy. You saw me come on here after that Carabao Cup game, and I was happy because we played good. But then a few days later, I don't know what these man done. They got that happy. They must have taken some crack or something because they were crap. Like, I don't know what. Bro, first things first. Marcus Mandela, get him off the pitch, bruv. I've had enough with this guy, bro. This Dutch milk dud needs to get him off the pitch.
Nah, man.
I've had enough, bro. Out of all the players, I know a lot of them are crap, but this guy, I've backed him for a long time. I've wanted him to do good. You've been here since Van Gaal. You've been here since 2015. I do not want to hear about mentality problems with you. You've been here for a long time, more than most people now. You're like one of the people that have played more games than anyone else, and you're telling me that you can't perform after all these years. What's going on? I don't want to hear excuses about Rashford anymore. What's his problem? I'll be honest. I'm gonna be brutal here about Rashford. Right, you've built your brand over my club, or the back of my club, right? You built your brand, you got your contract, and now you're not performing. I don't care what you done last season. I want to know what you're doing now. It's all right, you doing all this, like, fair enough, you do this charity work and that. You're doing all this other stuff. You're building your brand, but you're doing it on the back of my club. Now, if you're not going to perform, get the fuck out of here and fuck off to PSG. It's simple as that.
It's too early, Pav. Think of the kids, Pav. No, I have to let it go. It's too early. Monetization gone. You look. I would never be able to monetize. Listen, Venom Records, think of the kids. I'm done. I should have known. Let him cook. I'll bring him back here, but he can't swear, bro. I can't. I told you I'm moving into YouTube. I'm trying to take this thing seriously. I'm building up my channel, trying to get my following. I'll bring him back. I'm gonna bring him back. But yeah, just try not to swear, bro. Community's not for kids. No, but we gotta respect the watershed, bro. Come on, man. Yo, Pav.
I apologize, man, but if there are kids watching, why aren't you in school, blood? What's going on?
Those kids.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression.
Oh, the kids that are not at school, bro. This a KDV settings. Let us talk. Big up,
Look.
Pav. All of us, KG. Are you not, Pav? Listen, they're saying the floor's yours. Try and do what you're doing, bro. But just try
Look,
to...
yeah, like I was saying, man, the guy's been here long enough. I don't want to hear excuses for players that have been here for so many years. And every time I hear the same excuse, mentality, right? It's an excuse. Either you're good enough or you're not. And if you're not good enough, you don't belong here. I don't care if you come from the youth academy or what. I need people to perform, because even though I'm attacking Ten Hag every week, it's mainly because of you guys. Is the reason why people like me attack the manager, because I'm blaming him because he keeps playing you every week when he don't deserve to play. I'd rather see other people play, even if they're not good enough. But if they're giving 100% and doing what the manager wants, it doesn't matter if you got the talent or not. You need to do what the manager wants.
Doesn't this feel kind of scapegoatish that we're just picking out the one player? Rashford can't be the only.
But you have to understand, KG. He's been there. When did he burst on the city? It was like 2015, right? Bro, we're in 2023. That's like what, nearly 8 years that you've been here. You've come from the youth academy, you burst onto the scene, and you're still struggling to do what other players are doing in like 2 or 3 years. As soon as like other players, youngsters come up, they're like going from one stage to another. This guy has one good season, then he drops a level, and then he'll come out with all these like PR statements about, oh, like he's being attacked and all this and that. I don't want to hear it. You're football players. You're getting paid a lot of money, right? There should be no excuse. And I don't know. Like I believe like we're gonna struggle this season, no matter what. I can't see us winning any trophies the way we're playing. Top 5 is gonna be hard enough as it is. The injuries are piling up, and like everyone's not doing their job properly. Like it comes from the manager, the coach, the medical staff, the pagans that run the club. It's all a mess, bro. But it happens every couple of years, and I've had enough of it. And I'm just gonna attack everyone because that's me. I've literally have no patience, bro. I'm a person with no patience. Either you do what you're paid to do, and if you're not doing it, get lost.
All right, listen. Pav that doesn't like Pavard spoke, fam. Right, he kept it real, fam. You know, and that's the voice. That's how some of the fans are feeling. Now, a lot of people say, listen, man, too reactionary. We're too reactionary. Like, we're just like, I don't know, man. I feel for us fans, though. It is hard, man. It is difficult. But your club is toxic and the players are becoming self-centered. It's hard, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Do you know they mention Rashford's body language and this, that, and the other? And you're like, Pav's got a point in the point of like, you can't be talking. You've been there too long to be talking about your mentality and your body language when you came through the academy, bro. You know what the beauty of this club, but I feel like it's too weak to just. I feel like we're gonna make Rashford this season scapegoat, and it doesn't serve us to do that. Now, can he be dropped? Absolutely. I think he can be dropped for Garnacho and then let him come off the bench and get his shirt back. I think that's good. But the only problem is sometimes like the talent that you have waiting in the wings is not even as good as the starters. So you know how everyone was like, drop Anthony, yeah? Like, it's like come outside for all of us because we said drop Anthony, but for what though? And I'm not saying Facundo's not good enough, but has he made the shirt his own? Is he said these the answer to the right hand side? Not yet. You know, so these are the things that we have to deal with. Like the talent waiting in the wings is not ready yet. It's just potential. So what he's the guy that's pushing Rashford is a potential talent. He's not like the air, like he's not the main guy just yet. You know? All right, let's go. Let me put some respect on Coutinho. Showed up yesterday. He's here again. 1 minute feels too long for me. 50 seconds. And I'm gonna start the clock before he gets in.
1 minute.
Yo,
big up KG.
what's going on?
I'm good.
Oh
Bro,
wait, you lost, bro.
Yeah, I know. Fair enough. We lost. No, I'll hold that. No, I'll hold that. We were awful.
You lost to Wolves, blood.
Yeah, I know. No, but to be honest, now I'll hold that. I'm not ashamed.
God,
I'll hold that. To be quite honest, I generally don't know. First of all, I advocate for harassment on refs. First of all, the refs are awful. I'm sorry, like, do you know?
What kind of application is this, bro?
Do you know why? Do you know why?
Yeah.
People like I don't think it's just. I think it's people in the UK. We are all talk and no action. When we want change, whether it's political or we want environment, etc., even football, we do nothing. Yeah.
What
We
do you want
complain
to
about
do?
refs. We complain about refs. Refs ownership. You take what's necessary. You see.
What do you want us to do to the refs?
Harass them. Doesn't have to be violence. Harass them. Why not? Run them out of their jobs. They're all.
No, wait. He hasn't got enough time. Hey, Coutinho, that's too mad, bro. What? I know I called this the regular sports show, but he wants to harassment. Hey, let me see if there's positive harassment. If someone can Google the phrase and get the definition of harassment, because I don't think that's what we should be doing. Someone Google the phrase harassment, yeah? He's spitting. What? Get out. 115 sheets wants to harass the refs. He's spitting. He's right on. Huh? Definition. Hey, wait. I advocate for positive harassment. Bring him back here. Hey, nah, I gotta Google harassment now because this is just a Google harassment definition. Harassment meaning illegal, bro. Let me read what it says. Harassment, illegal behavior towards a person that causes them mental and emotional suffering, which includes repeat unwanted contact without reasonable purpose, insults, threats, touching or offensive language. Wait, what? No. He can't do that. All right, 3 types of harassment. Yeah. This is workplace examples. Verbal, written, physical, visual. Nah, man. We can't harass these people, man. No, we're not doing that. There's no way. Yeah. Harassment with a positive vibe. Man said he wants us to harass. Let me talk to Parallel, fam. I see Joe Blackman. Yo, Parallel.
My guy, what's going on,
man? Good morning, bro. We didn't turn the corner that we wanted to turn. Our manager can fix it, right?
Yeah, man. I just wish. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna do it again.
Do it.
I wish our fan base could have a come to Jesus moment, like,
or whoever they believe in.
It's Pogba. It's Pogba. It's Pogba. It's Pogba. It's Pogba. It's Pogba. We get rid of Pogba. Same problems. It's Bruno. It's Bruno. It's Bruno. Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
If we took Bruno out of Manchester United, and let's say we put him in PSG, or do you think he'd be a rubbish player over there?
No.
If we took Rashford and let's say we replaced him with Gabriel Jesus or Jack Grealish, do you think it'd be an upgrade for those teams?
If Bruno went anywhere else, he'd be fine.
No, I'm saying Rashford. If Rashford replaced Jack Grealish at City, right, and say Pep had him,
he'd cook.
Yeah. So, do you remember when it was Wambi? It's Wan-Bissaka, it's Wan-Bissaka, it's Wan-Bissaka, it's Wan-Bissaka. We drop Wan-Bissaka, we bring Dallo. Oh no, it's Dallo, it's Dallo, it's Dallo. It's like, how many times? Like, when are you gonna stop and realize you're delusional? Like, I don't want to come for the fans in it because I'm trying to improve based on 2 years ago, but like it's just like but it's just like, come on, man. At some point you've got to recognize that you're just doing the same thing over and over again and replacing the names, right? Because regardless of what you say, I remember when people used to criticize Pogba, he'd go work France and look amazing. Ask yourself, if you wasn't a United fan and you was just a football player at Manchester United, right? You know how I would imagine the Brighton players, when they're in Brighton, they probably feel like kings, right? They probably feel that they probably walk around like gods, right? They get into all the bars, the restaurants, no problem. If you was a Manchester United player, right, and you didn't support the club, you was just a player, would you feel passionate about playing for this club?
No, but it's about being. I hear what you're saying, but we have to play these guys to the fire as well. Rashford saying the body language and all this other stuff is bad.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, it is bad. Like, so we can't. If I'm making free something, I'm passionate about that job. To be honest, I didn't have to make that. If I love the job, I'll be passionate about it.
All right, let me put it to you like this. We expect all players. Like, I don't expect all players to perform throughout the entire season. We expect them to have dips, right? You might have, like, Rooney scored, I think it was 30 goals one season. The next season he came and he scored something like 12, right? But it was the supporters who carried him through.
I'm gonna give you a little extra time, but try and like tie up the point as well, yeah.
Yeah, okay. My point is, when Rooney went through that drought after he scored 30 goals, right? It was support that carried him through. Right, it was a rubbish. Like, he didn't perform well the next season, but like, you know what I mean. He still had the support. We don't do that anymore. Like, we're just.
Sancho 3 months over 3 months in the mountains, bro. That support.
No, I'm not talking about the club. I'm talking about the support.
Supporters, okay.
I'm talking about the support. I'm talking about the support. I'm saying when we are very quick to turn. Like, very, very quick to turn, and it will be if we get rid of Rashford, right? We get rid of Rashford. It will be Martinez next. Then it will be somebody. They'll find somebody, right? Yeah. It's Jose. It's Jose. Oh yeah, my peace and love, brother.
Big up, man. Thank you so much. Hey, look, if he's worked on himself as well. He said, "Listen, I'm trying to change, man. I can't just like, bro. It's continual growth for all of us, fam." And the thing is, like, guys, and remember, like, it's not happening now, but just for us to, because I feel like we're gonna get into this space where the worse it gets on the pitch, the worse it can get amongst us in the comments. But it's a family, innit? So we still have to like respect each other's opinions. Like, even when Troy came on and he doesn't agree with what I'm saying, but I still got time for Troy. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. So it's like, different conflicting opinions can exist. Yeah, wicked. I just had to do like some housekeeping. Joe.
Well, go on, bro. Can you hear me?
Again, go on, speak to me again.
Oh my God. Tell me you can hear me just fine.
Oh, I can hear you.
Yay!
Hey! Hey! Yeah, no, you've been getting through it still. You've been getting through it.
Hey, it's a process. You gotta trust the process.
Nah, you even have to drop this one. Oh my God! Positively. All right, Joe. What was the thing that you're saying that I couldn't? I didn't get to read.
I was asking you to
the question.
Ask best this question, isn't it? Yeah, I was saying, what was it again? Hold on. Let me bring it back up 1 second. Bear with me. But
and while you're doing that, if you can't find it, it's cool.
Oh, I've got it here when you're ready still.
Yeah, go through.
I was gonna say, it seems some of these players are not playing the system that you want. Will the highest paid players be dropped if they can't follow what you are saying? Nicely, it was put nicely, nothing rude.
Yeah, nice. It's nice. Yeah.
For the room. You get me? Honestly, bro, I really want to say is, fam, why won't you drop these dickheads? Because I swear down, why is that system on the pitch?
You lot don't care about my monetization. You lot don't give a shit.
I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. I care about your monetization.
You lot don't care.
I care so much. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Just make sure when you're doing the YouTube video, you take that little thing that says not for kids, you get me?
Man. All right, cool. Let's assume in the stream, All right, cool. Bro, talk to me, man.
Parallel. I did want to contradict something you just said, though, As much as, people need support and all that, there's only so much support you can get when you're not following the rules, bro, If I'm telling you to do something as the manager, monetization? Where is the monetization? Listen, but if you're not following the rules, though, look, any workplace,
Mm-hmm.
Let's not just talk about the football pitch, any workplace. If I come if I come into a workplace and they've told me to do X, Y, and Z, and I want to do A, B, and C, and every week they keep telling me, bro, and you need to do X, Y, and Z. Why are you not doing X, Y, and Z? I brought you into the room, bro. You did X, but you didn't do Y and Z. You might score the goal this week, but you didn't pass the ball 5 times when you could have passed the ball. You understand me, You keep doing A, B, and C, But if you keep doing X, Y, and Z, next time you're dropped. And this is the conversation that I want Ten Hag to be having with Rashford, because like I said, I love Ten Hag, but he's never going to be without criticism, And the funny thing is, I didn't even know that much about Ten Hag, but I like what he's implemented and I like what he's brought to the team, right? And I can see the system when it actually works. You can see the system that he wants to play.
Hey, look what he said though. I need to stop. Like, this is Joshua says, Man United fans want to drop all their first team players when their entire bench is washed. Who will start ahead of Bruno? Hannibal, drop me out.
I don't care. Listen, this is the funny thing. This is what people don't realize.
Ain't that real though? Ain't that real thing? Ain't that a real take though?
Yes and no, but I will say this: it is Hannibal though. It will be Hannibal or maybe Mount, whatever in it. Anybody that do what the manager asking them to do though. This is what I think is going on at the club that is a big problem. They did bring Ten Hag in and they said to him, we need you to make Rashford a start. And my man's trying to do that, innit? But bro, if he ain't going to do what I ask him to do, he's now being detrimental to the team. Do you understand what I'm saying? If the team isn't going to be teaming if he can't pass a ball when he needs to pass a ball. His football intelligence, he keeps doing this, fam. You need to sit there and think, bro. What are you doing? Like, pass the ball. Move. No, honestly, that's my biggest take from this, Rashford and a few other players, Look, I know we played a second team in Crystal Palace. You
got 10 seconds, bro.
It's cool. But you know what? If you man can't perform like them man did against a lesser team, yes, you're playing the bigger team, but you know what? If you can't do it, then guess what? Just like me, you gotta go.
Big up, bro. All right, Joe Blackman. A round of applause to Joe Blackman. He's actually sorted out his situation, bro. The camera was clean. You know what I mean? The sound was sounding. We liked it. Well done, Joe, man. I know you've been getting through it because when I have the technicals, I'm mad. I'm smiling, but on the inside, I'm furious. I know you've been getting through it. Marquis, let's go. Yo,
what going, KG?
I'm blessed, man. I'm gonna throw that question back to you because it's a real take. We're saying drop these players and drop this guy, but then the drop off in talent is evident. KG, so we getting mad by saying this.
We played Crystal Palace twice in a week,
Yeah.
How did Hannibal play the first time?
He played
against
good.
Crystal Palace.
Played good. He didn't deserve to be dropped.
So why is he dropped?
But in a 10 though.
But what I'm saying is, you can rejig a midfield however you want. You can put Mount in the 10. You can do what you want to do, right? But the point is, why is he dropped? Why was he dropped? Because apparently, according to our manager, if you're good enough, you're old enough, right? So we need to stop making excuses for why he's not playing players and going, oh, but we ain't got no one else on the bench. No, we do have man on the bench. And it's based on form, not ability. If someone's in better form, they need to play. It's as simple as that. It don't matter who's name brand and who's not name brand. If Rashford is not performing as he's not in good form, bring him off the bench then. Start with Garnacho. Do you get? It's just one game. It's like it's not always about name brands, and that's what I want to say. It's not always about name brands. It's about who, like Joe said, who can do what the manager wants right now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, there's certain man who can do it.
Because this is it. Some people are saying, listen, no blame for Lindelof and Delo, who have been trash this season. And it's like, because Rashford's getting all this is what I feel like. Not like a scapegoat here, but I feel like we're just focused on Rashford.
No, you're right. But then at the same time, when Rashford's scoring loads of goals, he's getting all the praise. So he has to take both sides of the coin. When you're performing, you're going to get praise. When you're not performing, you're at Manchester United at the end of the day. If you don't want this pressure, go and join a different team. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Where they're happy to have mediocre stuff. But my main point I want to say is, bro, one thing we can't do is blame the fans, yeah, because these fans, Old Trafford is full every single week, yeah. The preseason tour sell off, everybody's in there, week in, week out, everybody's there. All the fans are what holds Manchester United to this high standard, yeah. It's because what's been done on the pitch. So if the product is not good, the fans are going to tell you about it, and I don't think anyone should belittle the fans' opinion. We know what we're seeing, and we're not blind. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not working. It's not working at the moment. It doesn't mean Ten Hag out. It doesn't mean this sort of stuff. But we're allowed to push back and say, this is not good enough. We have seen better. You can do better. That's all we're trying to say to these players. It's not about get this one out. You can do better. Do better. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We buy our shirts. We buy our shirts. We buy our merchandise. We support you guys. We look at it. We're creating content, doing all this sort of stuff. Do better. Represent us better. Yeah, we're Manchester United.
Absolutely, fam. Aaron, I need to talk to you immediately. The link is there. Thank you. Hey, listen, bro. Mark.
Big up, KG.
Amazing. That's the call, bro. That's the right, because the fans do have, and I cuss the fans a lot, but I cuss the fans because we say mad things sometimes, bro. Sometimes I want a 2-foot tackle the fans, Sam. Like even Sam this morning, Kenny, I want you to join. You never pull up, bro. You say, Kenny, you say you're coming on the show. I haven't seen you, bro. Like, Kenny, what's good? I literally look for your thing in the. Can Rivals call in? Yeah, Yivni pulls up. It depends, innit? Oh, Kenny is Sashiv. I didn't know that. Sashiv, what the hell's wrong with you? Why is Kenny Sashiv? Sashiv don't even look like a Kenny. Hey, I'm trying to get out. Yes, this is Mr. Bilingual, fam. You can't get it wrong in 5 languages, Aaron. Aaron.
My guy KG.
Hey, Aaron. We need to talk, Aaron. We need to talk.
First things first. I hope you're blessed. Hope the family's blessed. Big fan of the show. Big fan of everything you're doing, bro. I'm following you online. Everything. I know we're both busy, so we don't always get time to talk, but just want to give you your flowers, innit?
Come on, man. And listen, bro, saying back to you, fam. You've been killing it, bro. I know we was both at United Stand early.
Very early.
But you've done, bro. I've seen it. I watch the videos as well, watching the content. But, bro, every now and then, you see with family members, we have to disagree, fam. You see, and I know there's things that I do that I know you disagree with. But let's get to it right now. You see the Sancho thing, bro? You're on crack. You're smoking crack. I see your tweet, yeah, and I went,
yeah,
bro, I'm like, Aaron, is Aaron okay? I know he doesn't believe this. I said, what's going on? I know these are not algorithm games. You don't play those games. Why are you saying this? Talk to me.
Do you know with the Sancho thing?
Yes.
If we take it all the way back, the things that I said was first things first. These things or that particular thing should have been kept in house. Yes. I think we can all agree. Ten Hag, in my opinion, done a mistake to call him out in public. Now you can say that he's tried everything and it's not worked, and maybe that was kind of like his last.
But when a light call out though, like Aaron, from what we've known, what we've experienced, we've been watching the game a long time. That was a minimal call out, you know.
It was. I agree. It was a very light one because sometimes it happens. Even when we were kids, your parents will call you out in front of family members and say, you know what, Aaron's been, he's not been doing well Aaron has not been doing well in school. In front of, you know what I mean?
And then after what? Do you think you could go to your version of the timeline and rinse them and call your family liars? And then the family says apologize, and you say no, and I still have to feed them baby and clothe you. And where they do that? You have accepted. It's okay. Anyway,
but what I will say is, Sancho in that moment, I understand Sancho's point of view because he's like, okay, I didn't play, I'm at home, and you're calling me out. So I understand his reaction. But what I will say as well is, these kids nowadays, we have to try and understand where they're coming from. Because remember, Sancho was born in 2000. He's thinking like these Gen Z kids. He's not from our generation. He's not from the older generation where when you get called out.
Though, Aaron, is it right? I know you're saying we have to modernize our thinking to these younger players and younger kids, but sometimes wrong's wrong though. Like we got to be able to say, hey, I get like mentality and you talk about but this is wrong right now. Like regardless of however you want to look at it, you're the highest paid player, as the Roy Keane was saying. No one should be able to say you don't work hard enough.
I know this, but ultimately, I think this I don't even think Ten Hag wanted to say this. I think it came from a place where he's emotional. He just lost to Arsenal in the last minutes because we kind of hung on into the game and we could have left with a point. It was from an emotional place. And
it was frustration as well.
Yeah, it was frustrating.
But I should be allowed to say that as a manager and not be and lose I shouldn't have to see that. And he kept out for a long time as well.
You mean the post? Yeah. But that's probably him just thinking I think he genuinely thinks he's not wrong. I think he genuinely thinks he's right to put up that post, and he probably thinks, yo, I'm in the right, so I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna say sorry.
All right, so let's deep this now. Let's quickly deep this one, yeah, and we can move the conversation because Sancho's old news now, yeah. If this guy starts you, and this guy's the guy that has the key decision. If he says you're not training hard enough, and you're like, I am, like, there's only one winner. He picks the team, bro. If I say, yo, this is what I want, and you don't do what I want, like even with your channel and stuff, someone's on there talking and doing their thing, you give them a show, but they're not doing what you would like. Like, and they say, no, I'm doing it though. Well, what do you do? Do you keep them on the channel and say, like, go and do your thing, bro? Keep expressing yourself. No, they're gone, fam.
But I think there's always room to agree to disagree, though. I think that can, between him and Sancho, between Ten Hag and Sancho, they can agree to disagree and just move it on. That's why I personally think.
Yeah, apologize, though. We can agree to disagree, apologize, and you can go and do your thing, fam. But 350, you can't tell me if I'm your trainer and I'm saying, bro, you don't go hard enough, fam. Like, I should be able to say that to you. And you should be like, all right, I'm going to do what you need. You might think you do enough, but it's not enough.
My natural reaction would be if you was training me, KG, and you would say, yo, Aaron, you're not training well, bro. You're not, I need you to be better than this. My natural reaction would be, all right, cool, I'm going to show you tomorrow. But again, these kids nowadays think different, though. Do you know what I mean? They think they don't have that natural hunger, that natural desire to be better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Let's move it on though, because I feel like this is we're not dealing with the issue at hand right now. Man United, can Erik Ten Hag fix this, bro?
I think he can. I believe in him.
Yeah,
I believe that he can. Yeah, I believe he can fix this.
You haven't given up on him yet.
Sorry?
You haven't given up on him yet?
Oh no, absolutely not.
I didn't know where he was. I didn't know what camp you resided in. How does he think?
Absolutely not. I think as bad as it sounds, I think Erik needs to try and look at his team and he needs to make some drastic changes. I think if he wants to send out a message to all the other players out there, he needs to start dropping people, even if it means dropping maybe 2 man and then bringing them on in the 60th minute, 70th minute. At least you're sending out a message and saying, yo, you lot are part of my system, but I need you to do what I ask you to do. Because if it doesn't happen, then I might as well leave you on the bench. So I think he needs to, there are a couple of people out there he needs to drop.
Give me your team that you're starting, like with what we have at the moment. What are you doing?
Okay, so Galatasaray tomorrow, yeah. So obviously Onana in goal.
Yep.
I would go, it's not even a thing of wood. It's Amrabat left back. You know what? It's Galatasaray. We need rotation, so I'd start Maguire, Varane. Right back Dalot.
Okay.
Then it comes to midfield. You know what? Drop Bruno, bro. I'm gonna say that. Drop Bruno. Right. Play Hannibal.
Yep.
Hannibal, Casemiro, and Eriksen. Hannibal, Casemiro, Eriksen, and then the front three of Garnacho on the left, Rashford on the right, and Højlund up front.
Brother.
Oh no, you're gonna take me off, innit?
You're smoking crack.
Uncle. Wait. He said Maguire. He said Eriksen. Wait. I had some. No, Aaron. Come back and promote your channel, quickly.
Oh, I didn't even realize you took me off, you know. I was just there talking to myself.
Aaron, you're my guy. You're moving mad.
Okay. What did I say? What did I say that was mad? What did I say that was mad?
You said Maguire. Yeah, he said in the back four, it's Maguire. So you dropped Lindelof. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you went into midfield three. The midfield three was Casemiro, Eriksen, and Hannibal.
Yeah.
Why? Then after Eriksen can't run. Yeah. You drop Rashford as well. That's fine, bro.
No. I put Rashford on the right.
And then who? Wait, Højlund up front, and then who's on the? Wait, what have you done?
I went Garnacho left, Højlund up front, and Rashford right.
How come Rashford starting?
As much as I want to drop Rashford, we don't have many options, and I want to limit Rashford to just being able to cross a ball and not do this whole trying to cut in and shoot thing. I want him to be able to use his best attributes, which is his pace, obviously. Yeah. Rashford, just put Rashford on the right, put the ball through to him, make him use his pace, and limit him to just crossing the ball into the box.
I don't know, you know. I don't want to send Mini twice in one game. Hey, promote. Where can we find you, bro? Where can people find you?
No, you can find me everywhere, man. Aaron Chikaya, AaronCikaya on every social media platform you can think of. And
listen,
yeah, man, big up KG, bro, man, each and every time.
But listen, that was a sin. You're sin binnable, man. Man said Eriksen. No, get out of here. Hey, that's my guy, you know. Nah, I'm proud. Listen, he's worked hard, fam. Like, hard work, fam. So you see it. Sashiv is Kenny. I am rattled by that. NIBMF, yeah. He's not happy with some people, fam. Talk to them. BMF, the floor's yours.
KG, right? My thing is the whole Rashford age is just unnecessary. You know, it's just too much, because I'm thinking myself. I said, look at the United score right now. We spent 220 million on attackers, and none of them can score. None of them can score Casemiro in the season, bro. Just deep that for a second. Rashford has been I said we spent 220 million, right, on attackers to score. And now they can score. Now they can score Casemiro when it comes to the season. In terms of goals or provide assists.
Yeah,
that's worrying.
Being a top goal scorer is crazy.
That's worrying. The reason why I already said I love Rashford, but you got just put him on the bench right now because it's out of form. Put him on the bench, start Nacho, then you probably begin up at 68th minute, 70th minute, and you move from there. But the problem, the people trying to focus on Rashford only. The problem is not only Rashford, bro. The squad, like we don't have a squad yet. The reason why we're not playing well, we're not doing well the last season is because we ran to the ground. Like every time I didn't rotate last season. I compare this to look at Liverpool, right? When they went for the quadruple and they didn't rotate their score and they had a team scored, and look at what happened to them in the following season.
With the injuries and stuff.
That's the problem with United right now. That's what we're going through right now. That's what we're literally going through right now.
You know what? There could be some similarity because literally, like all those Klopp players, they broke down. But our breakdowns are hurting us though because we're getting like metatarsals. Malacia don't know. Wan-Bissaka still don't know. Like
Wan-Bissaka, Malacia, they literally gone injuries that are non-contact. Like they didn't get injured because they were playing on the pitch and they got fouled or something like that. It was literally, they all say it was multiple injuries. And they literally have like 2 months or a month. So the problem is, I think Arteta can change this around. I just think it needs to the finish is the problem. We created a lot of chances during that Crystal Palace game that I think we should have won. But we couldn't finish it. Like we couldn't finish it. This is why I was with you when we said we should go in for Kane. Bro, during the summertime. We said, me and you agreed that let's go. I was about to say forget Amrabat, going for Kane. Because look, one thing about what I'm seeing with Liverpool is that their defense is not the best. Their midfield hasn't clicked yet. But the attacking ability they have with Diaz, Gakpo, Nunes, Salah is literally just helping them get out some games and just win 3-1, 4-1. Notice they go down a game and they just come back and just score the team. Goals win the game.
I think it's tight because you're looking at this new player and the new striker, but he does need time. We just need to get the ball to him.
Yeah, I think Oilon had 2 big chances yesterday on Christopher and missed. I'm not blaming the kid. The kid just came from an Austrian league to Serie A and didn't play much minute. Then come to United to be our main man. I can't put that on him. That's the club. That's the club.
Right, BMF, man. Bro, big up, man. Thanks a lot. Always good to hear these different takes. There we go. Let's read all these. Let's read this. Ralph laughing his head off. Love the show. Now that's out the way. He needs the effort to PSG. If he keeps up this crap, take Bruno with him. No, he can't sell Bruno. Let the kids play if he can't do it. I don't know. I don't want these guys to go, man. I think they just need to turn it around. I hear what you're saying, Keegan, but I feel like they can turn it around. Here you go. I had physio left last season, not been replaced. I thought we got the Arsenal guy. There you go. Was an accidental mistake. Lad, stop harassing me. Simon Eva. Okuns. This momentum feels way too familiar, and it'll be a shame to take out Erik Ten Hag. We need to stick together as fans and back the team. I hear that, man. Pav, want us to support the players more, lol. Where's the support for us when we're getting panned 6-7-0 by Liverpool and City every season? Get out of here. It's this generation players. Money means more. Sometimes it's not right, though. Garnacho left, Martial middle, Højlund right. Trust. I haven't heard that one. Do you think our players watch ball? I don't know, Hopefully they do. I'll take a few more. Aminor's things welcome to you in a while. Klein, did I? Fat 4. We got to hear from Lil Yo-Yo still. Yo!
Let me check first. Can I say it today?
Yeah, you come on.
Inside! I need some optimism in his house. All you negative Nancys need to stop crying.
Yo!
Tranquilo, calma, tranquilo.
Hey, optimism yo-yo, bro. Hey, listen. No, little yo-yo, you said again, you had the Drake bars the other day. Yeah. The Drake bars were good.
Yeah.
That was good because
Yeah.
it helped me reestablish myself. For the people that missed the Drake bars yesterday, can they hear that again? Or I don't know. Like, talk to me, man.
Sometimes you laugh and sometimes you cry, but that's how it goes down. Go on, KG. Go, KG. There we go.
Sometimes you laugh. That's the theme song for Man United.
Oh my days. Listen, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to be mad. We're in the mud.
No, we're mudded.
I don't see nothing wrong.
No, wait, we do see something wrong. No,
with a little bit of mud. Come
on. No. R. Kelly on the record sports. While children at school, is he okay? Simmons. Bro, he's doing so well, fam. I don't see nothing wrong. Nah. And look at the tune he chose. No. I see everything wrong. Get out. Oh, nah, Steven's not the person. It's too reckless. Yeah, you got to go. I feel that guy gets Simbin week in, week out, Bring him back. No, you can't. It's one, no. My mind's telling me, no, look at the chat's doing. No, he's gonna go. Yeah. What we did, Fat Ford, Trot Rashford. Wait, Steven. Hey, listen, it's an op call. You better take these 49 seconds that are left. Yo, who do you support, bro? Don't say Arsenal. Hello? Yo. Well, you have to unmute yourself.
Yo,
who do
can
you
you hear
support,
me?
bro? Yeah, I can hear you. Who do you support? Don't say Arsenal.
Can you hear
Go
me?
on. Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
And you're brand new.
Chelsea, innit? Chelsea.
Ah!
No, I'm not Arsenal. Don't do me like that.
Chelsea.
Chelsea's going to win.
Yeah.
Hey, your money's like me.
But I
Don't
wanted to
worry.
come on
Talk to me,
because
man. We're
right
both
now
in
the
a bad
situation.
situation. Yeah, go on. Hello?
Yeah, I wanted to come on like a situation from like where you guys can improve, innit?
Yeah.
Because at least with me, even though we're mudded in it like that, we've got a lot of players missing. I was gonna ask you, who do you guys really think you're missing that will change your team?
Bro, when you say you got wait, because we're brothers in arms right now, yeah? We're brothers in mud, yeah? When you say players missing, bro, you spent £1 billion. Like, what do you mean? Like, what about the other
I was
players?
gonna ask you, he man were missing that will change.
He's not got a good line. I would love to talk to you, fam. Like, because you're Chelsea got players missing. Chelsea been having 12 in. Come on, guys. Anyone defending Chelsea is taking the piss. Chelsea, we need do you know who I need back for Man United on a serious note? Wan-Bissaka. Give me Wan-Bissaka, yeah. I can move the low out onto the left-hand side. I'm nice. Amrabat, midfield, nice. That's it. I need Wan-Bissaka back. That's it. I'm not even asking for too much. Bring back Wan-Bissaka. The low moves out to the left-hand side. Reguilon can come out here and there. We're good to go. Like, I've got now, my midfield can look how my midfield needs to look. We're good. I know Martinez is injured. I trust Lindelof. I trust Varane. I trust these guys. Lil Yo-Yo saying I should bring him back. You should have been banned, though, Lil Yo-Yo.
Listen, right? I was going somewhere with that, bro. We're so mudded that we have these men that are doing a madness outside. We're going to bring a couple man back. I just hope Anthony has developed the right.
We're gonna bring a couple man back.
Hey yo,
Anthony,
hey,
brother. You're loving them sounds, aren't you? You're a guest.
I just wanted to use it.
Listen. I hope Anthony's coming back with the right foot.
I've got time for you today. Anthony's gone through loads of every day's gone through, and he thought he was trading. This guy's fighting for his life. He thought he was nah. I'm tired. I'm gonna do one more call. I'm gonna go gym. Who's it gonna be? Ghost. It's been a long time, you know. Ghost. It has been a lot. Fat 4. I do too. There you go. I'm a non Fat 4. Let's go. Fat 4.
KG, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a while. It's been a long time since we spoke.
It's been a long time. That's why I said, you know what? Yeah, we got to talk. Someone said no. I think his name is Fat 4. I'm not being fattest. Or you might be talking about Lil Yo-Yo, the way I got rid of him. I don't know. Anyway, listen. Talk to me, bro.
All right, KG, I just need some hopium from you because I'm very worried for Ten Hag. I'm very worried for him because I grew up watching United since the days of Ferguson from the late 80s and all that. Back then, when Ferguson was in a position where he could be getting sacked or not and all that, he was able to turn it around because he had a very good director at that point, Martin Edwards. So recruitment was really pinpointed who he wanted. And the competition back then was like a two-horse race. Once Mourinho came into the picture, then became a 3-horse race. So the competition is still fine, but the important thing was that he had a very good director with him. Now, with Ten Hag, it's different because this is no longer a 2-horse or 3-horse race. This is like a Squid Game. You either win or you die. That's how it is.
That's
all right.
Break it down. Squid Games, absolutely Squid Games. Yep.
And not only that, he does not have a good support structure, a team above him who can work with him. Ferguson had a very bad director at one point, Peter Kenyon, and that was the era where some signings were really questionable. But once Kenyon left and David Gill came on board, you saw how everything changed. So as much as we suffered with the loss of Ferguson, we also suffered with the loss of David Gill. But we do not have the same director right now. So my worry is for Ten Hag is that he does not have the support from above. Getting his first choice or second choice players, we don't even know whether these are his first choice, or second choice, or third choice, or what choice. So I'm very worried because things are not looking good for him. And also, I'm just wondering whether has he lost the dressing room, because I do not see these players fighting for him. I don't see him.
I'll respond to those points. But again, wicked cool, man. Fat Force, good to speak to you, bro. It's been a long time. He's been one of the early guys as well, fam. It's crazy. What am I doing? Who else did I say? That's it. All right, to answer some of the things, does he need better above him? I believe so, yes. Yeah, that's a simple we just need a more better structure at the club, but I feel like we just got to work through this rough patch. It's a rough patch. And we do need, like, say when NN came on, he said, "Would you need?" Well, my answer is we need Wan-Bissaka. We need at least one left back or right back that can play more than, like, him being back and frees up the low to go out there. We can bring Amrabat into the midfield. I'm not even worried about centre backs wise. Lindelof there, Maguire is there, Evans is there. I don't want to see like a Maguire-Evans partnership. Varane is there. So I feel comfortable. Like, there's a lot of players back in the midfield anyway, but it's just go scared on the back. And Wan-Bissaka just gives us so much confidence at times because you can trust him defensively. Anyway, Aminor.
How are you?
Wait, KG's sin bin, but for Twitter twice. I don't know what I've done. Anyway, I'm good, man. Aminor, you're the last person to speak today. I'll be quick then. I'll be quick, KG. First of all,
Owen said something, saw some shade on you. So can I just be clear what he said?
Go
Apparently, he said to me that you can't pronounce FIFA. Is that true?
I can't say what.
FIFA. Is that true?
It doesn't exist anymore.
No, but apparently you can't pronounce the word FIFA. You say fever rather than FIFA.
It's a fever.
Yeah, with a V rather than F. So they're mocking you about that. I was trying to defend you.
I did it. FIFA.
I know. But going back to the thing you were saying, I think you're right bringing Aaron Wan-Bissaka back because we need players who were able to sort of do their jobs well. You know, the first job, not the secondary job. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka's first job is to defend, and he can defend well. My main concern, though, KG, in all of this, I am Erik ten Hag in, but like you said, he's got to recognize who his best players are and willing to drop the players that don't fit his system. So, say for example, if Rashford is not doing what he's been told to do, then he needs to be dropped and give opportunity. For example, Anthony. I know I'm not Anthony's greatest fan either, but Anthony at least tracks back and works hard. So just we just need those certain players back in. Sorry.
Nah, that's too rude, man. Was we wrong about the Anthony versus the Facundo chat? Because I know everyone said drop Anthony for Facundo. We're Man United fans. Were we wrong? Are we willing to come to the fort, put our hands up and say, yeah, we was capping about that? Facundo.
Because Facundo deserved a chance. The fact is, now Facundo's been given a chance, and we've seen what he's good at and what he's not so good at. We can then say, actually, we've seen the best of Facundo, what he's good at and what he's not so good at. But Anthony is overall the better player because of his work rate and intensity. He's got the physicality. So, I still like to have Facundo as a squad player. There's certain games that Facundo will come on that Anthony can't do the job. It frustrates me that Anthony cuts back on his left and cross, but what Anthony does is just the work rate that other players can't replicate. So that was my thing. But the last thing I want to say, KG, I just want to end on a positive note. Have you? How are things between you and Rance? I know you had a bit of a, thing. Is it all good now, or is it?
No, it's good. It's good. We just like big up to what you call it, Expressions Mandela as well. He was like the United Nations. So yeah, he sorted out. Like, it's cool, man. So now it's just normal, innit? So there's no beef. Just like, you just like let each other do their thing, innit? He does his thing, I do my thing.
Well, good. Thanks very much for the time, KG. I'll let you go.
Big up. Hey. But it's all good, seriously. Just for any of the people that wanted to know, just calm, like just nothing in it. I think job done. Listen, people, that's a good show. I done 2 hours, bro. Nah, I'm getting Jim. Anyway, listen, stay blessed. Tomorrow, Champions League, we're back. Is there anything else to say? Not much else to say. You lot, look after yourselves. Do something good for yourselves and someone else. Stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.